Welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons. We'll be starting the Good Party, episode 16, part 1. We last left our heroes in a strange swamp, kind of the result of the elemental plane, its region being the water, bleeding through the sky and filling the area with water. They decided to hitch a ride with an impromptu trader. And along the way, they bumped into some nasty little things living in the new wetlands area. Some plesiosaurs and other denizens originally from the plane, well, rather the elemental plane, but the areas of water within the elemental plane. Merfolk and the male counterpart, Marrows. What else did you fight? You fought some, violet fungus.
And the plesiosaur.
I mentioned the plesiosaur, I believe, yeah.
Owain ate one.
Owain ate a mushroom. Kind of had to force him into it, because in order to identify it, he rolled a natural 1, but told me it was a 6. 8. Shame on you. Shame.
Not just him.
Yes, the Captain Cotton Eye Joe, the peg-legged, one-eyed old alcoholic, decided, oh yeah,
Fish beater.
there are fish that come from the plane of water. They look kind of like sturgeons, but their heads are like lampreys. So they grasp on, and then they rasp you with a bladed tongue and then drink your blood. And he hates them. So anytime you fish them up, he just grabs them and just slams them against the boat until they die. You tried cooking and eating some of them, but I believe that was Owain. Yeah, they just don't taste good. They're destructive and invasive species.
Like snakeheads.
Yes, like snakeheads. So... Oh, there was one other thing that happened. I forgot to mention it on camera, but our heroes leveled up at the end of the previous episode's adventure.
Pop.
Yeah.
I miss those things.
Yeah. So, you're still traveling. It was night.
I spoke to plants.
Was it?
You spoke to plants to try and make sure nothing snuck up on you. You woke up, and it was largely uneventful. You're still moving, still going. I believe there was something you wanted to do, Isaac.
That's right. After we leveled up, I changed a skill. My spell.
Yes.
And I'm going to spend 1 hour summoning a familiar.
So the material components include a large bronze brazier. It is a burning basin.
Do we have that? No.
Nope.
No. Yeah, I'm just carrying a large brazier around.
So where can we actually
Is it
find
brazier or brazier? I don't
think
know.
it's pronounced both ways.
May I
Okay.
see that?
I know one is ladies' underwear and the other is you burn stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that really what it is?
Which one is which, Samantha?
I don't know the pronunciation.
Okay.
I'm not 60 years old.
Oh.
Anyway.
But yes, those are the material
Alright.
components. I know this well because Torment has had several familiars that I have killed.
Throughout the
So,
campaign or the actual?
throughout the campaign,
Okay.
yeah. There is no large bronze
How big is it?
brazier. It's like a big metal burning bowl.
Oh man, guess I can't do it now.
Well, there's always the next town.
They're commonly found in temples. So if you find a temple,
Like the one we own.
like the one you own, yes.
Can the ship around?
No.
Alright, guess I'll just have to do that.
Well, nothing happened on my
Man.
watch, guys.
Yes. Okay, so Owain, make a perception check.
Did we just finish all on red?
Yes, you did.
I gotta go back to full.
Yeah.
18.
Normally on your back, You turn your head to kind of look at the scenery, and out of the corner of your eye, you see that your enchanted pike is glowing green. It's very, very bright.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
my pike. It's
Don't
glowing.
point that thing at me.
Which direction is it pointing at?
Wherever he's pointing it.
I don't know.
It doesn't point on its own.
Yeah.
Alright, I start pointing the direction where we need to go. I start like turning like so to know.
So, to the starboard side of the boat, you point, and the green glowing is bright, and now it's pulsing.
That way, guys. We need to go that
There's
way.
even a low hum, just.
So-
Are we heading that direction? with
From
the
No, you are not.
You might want to warn the captain.
All right. Vic, you're usually better at handling people. I appreciate if you'd come with me.
Oh, sure. Why not?
We find Cotton Eye Joe now.
Cotton Eye Joe's drinking from a bottle of rum that he has.
Would you mind if
What?
Is it okay if we take a detour?
No.
Well, there you have it.
But there
What do you want? Spit it out, boy.
is a portal of Feywilds nearby.
Yeah, we're not going there.
Well, we are. So,
Oh,
kind of the whole reason we're here.
so you want your pay then?
It would be nice. Not as much as you promised, though. We haven't completely walked you through this place, so
All right.
I believe that's fair.
We also didn't agree on a price.
We did 50 gold apiece.
I was thinking more like 50, but that would have been the whole trip.
How about 30?
I can do 30.
Very well.
So, he doles out 30 gold to each of you.
I am confused. Are we parting ways? Are we on land
Is
already?
there a way that we
No.
can get off the boat here? Is there land? Is there...
Jump off the boat into the water.
No, fuck. There's no land nearby.
There's
no...
land
I
underneath the
look to
water.
Wayne. I ask him,
Be smart with me.
how big of a creature can you turn into that can go in the sea?
That is a good question.
I believe elephants are quite adept at swimming.
Except that's too high of a challenge rating.
Really?
Yes.
Didn't you have stats for an elephant?
Yes, but that was just for my spell conjure animals.
Can you conjure an elephant?
I can.
It's up to you. Or you guys could just swim.
I don't know how to swim.
You don't sink.
Well, can I make a survival check to determine how deep that water is?
Okay, so you won't need to. The crewmen use poles and oars. The poles are to stick into the ground and push the boat forward. They're also used for probing to see where there's land. The poles are about 20 feet long, and they're grabbing the ends. So presumably the water is about 20 feet deep.
Are there
about
bunch of
15
trees nearby?
Yes.
Can I jump on a tree
Sure.
and like
Swing.
fucking ninja?
This would be a bunch of different
Can I do all of them acrobatics?
acrobatics, yeah.
Thank you.
Wait,
I'm
you're
gonna-
just gonna jump off and
Yeah,
leave
I'm
us
climbing
on?
a tree.
Okay, go climb a tree.
I'll go with them.
I want to do the
Okay.
same thing because I am
actually,
really.
guys.
That's an 18.
I
Okay,
was planning on seeing if we can borrow some barrels so I could just transform into a shark and I can ferry you guys there.
I'm already in a tree.
I'm going to jump in the tree with him.
I'll take your offer.
All right.
You said acrobatics.
I asked the captain,
athletics?
does he have any
Empty barrels.
Yeah.
Yes, I use them.
How many empty barrels you got?
I've got 6.
You could buy one off him.
Can we actually tie this together?
You got rope?
I got it.
Okay.
And you can just tie it.
So, did you say it was athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Well, I got an 8.
If you wanted, it could be athletics as well, because you're just running off of the boat and jumping into a tree.
Oh, they're both the same anyways,
Oh.
so.
50 feet of rope.
You step up on, you step up onto the railing,
Mm-hmm.
and you leap, and your hands miss the branch, and you go straight into the drink.
Okay.
Can he swim?
I laughed my ass off.
Sploosh.
Can I climb the tree?
Yes,
Is
if you want to.
strength check?
I will climb the tree.
It's an athletics check to climb.
So I have 50 feet of rope. Is that would be enough? Going out of character right now. Would that actually be enough?
50
extra
feet
time?
would probably be enough.
Like to tie it all, but have him drag it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just probably
It'd
tie
be
it around my shark
it'd be-
waist.
Then I talk to the captain, Cotton Eye Joe. I'm like, are you willing to part with these barrels?
For some coin, yeah.
How much per barrel?
10.
5.
He's doing from a tree.
Like as big as a tree board.
Oh man. Kid.
Like as big as truly is on a tree.
Oh, it's like, how does he know? The captain's loud.
If you
so-
want, yeah.
Captain's loud, so he heard it. It makes sense.
13.
19.
Well, fuck.
No,
So 10 what?
that's how much they cost normally.
10 what?
Gold.
Gold.
10 gold.
It's tricky making barrels.
Can I intimidate? Can I persuade?
Intimidate.
Intimidate?
You're just gonna give
No,
it to me.
persuade him. So I don't know what my persuasion's at.
Probably not high.
Oh,
You want to
Yeah.
intimidate.
I have more intimidation than persuasion.
I think your intimidation is like 2.
It is. But it's what's it called?
Yep.
I'll just give him the damn coin.
How much is required to actually keep me afloat though? As going out of character.
Well, the dwarves in Lord of the Rings did pretty well, and they're
I am a
very, very strong, dense muscle. They're still medium creatures, as are you. So you're a little bit more heavy, but I'd imagine that if you could squeeze into a barrel.
Try one on.
I look at I took out my joke. I'm gonna test one of these barrels first if I can actually fit. Do I fit?
It's snug, but you do fit.
I do. Alright.
Do you have one in a larger size?
Do you have a bigger size barrel? Or are these all just going
They're all right there.
Alright, so I give him 10 coins.
For one.
For one. Well, I don't care about these guys. They want to build it do themselves. I paid for the inn.
Alright.
I'm not paying for this, so
Okay.
I'll take I'll just
Alright.
I'll take my 20.
Want me to kick you off the side?
I tie the
I'm
rope.
good. And then I tie my rope, and then I'm hoping he turns into a shark. He just pulls me off.
Before I jump into, I tie the rope around my waist.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Before I jump into the water,
Does the rope become part of them?
No.
Because
I have that option.
when he turns into a shark, everything that's on him.
He's
becomes part of
technically wearing it.
So then the entire rope would disappear, and the barrel will be left without rope.
it. Then we don't tie it onto him.
Before I jump
Well, you
in,
can tie it on. He has the option to make his equipment transform into the shark with him.
Alright,
So
I don't tie
that rope would just spaghetti right into him.
Exactly. Why I'm just like
Alright,
I was hoping
then
like
I won't tie it.
I would just have
around
like a
You can tie it
lasso.
around your waist, and you can choose to leave the rope.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
So he has options to choose what to leave out.
Yes.
Make
Okay.
a decision, please. We have places to be.
Alright, so instead of the 30, I take the 20 gold he gives instead. Then.
Mm-hmm.
Krogmir.
Yep.
Before I jump into the water, take my pike so we know which way to go precisely.
I take his pike, I put it on my back.
Okay.
I jump into the water and launch into a shark.
Okay.
And
With a barrel full of dragonborn in tow.
I'm just like, yeah! It's like, so it is a lot.
Oh, look at that!
I'm like,
You
because
boys are gonna die.
he's pulling me.
Probably.
He's pulling me. I'm like, I don't know where
You need to climb a tree.
I got a 16 for those.
You're a shark.
I'm like,
Could you please roll now?
That's 21.
There. Yep, you climb the tree. You're in the same tree that Viserion is in.
You look
Can
like
they-
a drenched
Can they be
rat.
like stealth in the
Just
tree
like-
or just jump back?
Does he by any chance have one of those fish on him?
No, he does not.
Okay. Alright, I start swimming the last known location the pike pointed at.
Oh, I'm pointing. I take up the pipe.
Yeah,
I'm like, where's it pointing
yeah, you're,
at? So I like, I don't know.
Well, you got eyes on the side of your head, so you can kind of see where the pike's pointing. So,
Alright, I go that direction then.
alright. The crew waves goodbye, Captain Cotton Eye Joe pours out some of his rum for you.
Oh, man.
Been a pleasure. See you boys on the other side.
Are you, Captain? Then we're just on our way.
Okay.
I am now holding the. I don't know what these two guys are at. Do I see them? Because they're not stealth. On the trees?
They're not stealthing.
I know. Can I see them like right
Yeah.
on the trees? All right. I have
How
my
fast?
staff. I see Owain as a shark with lasso, the rope around him.
Yeah, it's like tied in front of his dorsal fin, and he's like kicking his tail
Yeah.
with
Is
some
he
effort.
moving slower
He's,
because of
he's
this?
moving slower, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
What is your
if we could
normal
get to
swimming
where-
speed?
At least is it
I think it's like
faster than the
60.
ship moving?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good news. That's it.
I assume. I'm gonna wait until I hear this first, though.
When they jump off a tree to another tree, do they have to keep doing athletics checks?
40.
Yeah. So your current speed is 20, which is actually about the same as that boat.
Okay, so I am. Owain's in front of me. I'm putting my stick.
I really hope we don't run into shit. This is going to be very
So-
difficult to fight.
You said that when we first when we got off the ship, it was, let's say the ship was going this way. It was to our right, right? We're going.
Yeah, it's to your right. So
Okay.
it's north.
The ship is now going this way, and we are looking that way.
Yeah.
So,
Cromer, you're
I'm
smart.
sticking my stick. Which way do we go?
Without hiccups.
I'm sticking the pipe.
You're going north?
Let's do
I'm
one
going to follow.
Alright, I'd like the two of you to make a series of about, let's say 5 either athletics or acrobatics checks.
Can
Did you want
is
some
there a
dice?
way that we could do these like slower, kind of like
cautiously?
yeah? So can we like advantage
It
on
would-
them?
Well,
If we move slower?
this would be like 3.5's taking 20, so it'd be like,
20 minutes per jump?
yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, let's take 20
Yeah.
minutes to plan our jumps.
Just do them all at once.
How many
and
do
just
you-
roll
I don't
them.
trust
5.
Oh, come on! You don't trust them.
First one's a 14.
See,
You make it?
Hey,
don't trust them.
it does. It does.
I don't
First
trust
one's
your
a 10.
dice.
Okay.
Second one's a 10.
You make it?
Okay, but you still rolled it.
That's a natural 20.
There you go.
Okay,
That's 3 you
I'll
made.
let you finish yours first.
19.
You make it?
Reroll one of yours.
13.
Yep, those are your 5 checks. What'd you get, Adrian?
So I got a 20, 16, a 10, a
Five.
that's-
No.
and 2 sevens.
That 4th jump, you fall into the drink.
Of course I do. I'm going to climb back up the tree.
Sorry about that,
I'm
man.
not using your dice anymore.
Do you just want to swim?
Final swim. Do I need to make a check for the swimming?
Athletics.
Yeah, it's athletics.
Is he? No, I'm about to say is.
It's not all that
That's a
difficult.
20.
Yeah. Oh, that's not bad.
He is a better
So,
swimmer.
you kind of hustle to get to Kroger's barrel, and you just
I
kind of
was
hang
like
off
this.
the end, and you're letting Away just kind of drag you along. It's actually kind of relaxing, kind of fun.
Don't get eaten by piranhas.
Is water getting into the barrel, or is it just like
Occasional splash. It's,
Oh, it's splash. Okay.
yeah.
Well, at least
Oh
he's
yeah, they're
trying
tight
right.
seal. They hold runs. So yeah.
Might be
Okay.
too
Yeah.
much for you to handle.
They're made to hold
I'm gonna splash
liquids.
water at him.
No, there's a cold splash on the back of your head.
Let's see if it hits it.
Okay, fine. Make a ranged touch attack.
Range touch. I was hoping like offhand.
All it's got to do is touch you. It's not doing damage.
What's the modifier for that?
Probably Dex if it's right.
Dex, yeah.
No, without your proficiency bonus.
So what do I add?
Your Dex modifier.
Oh, so that's a 12.
Okay, so this would be, and you're stuck in a barrel.
I'm
So really, your AC is going to be 8.
Really?
Because touch attacks ignore the armor you're wearing,
Okay.
and you're functionally like restrained. So your Dex modifier, you can't dodge. So yeah, you splash him.
Put some water in your hand. Let's do this.
That was one right there.
Honestly, don't do. It's drinking water. So do that.
Yeah, let's not get our equipment wet. Okay,
I'm.
So-
Water breaks down just like this.
Owain, make a perception check.
Oh yeah, he's underwater. He can see. He can feel.
22.
So you're partially like, you're going like out of the water and above the water, just making sure that you don't pull Krogomir under, and now Adrian. And while Viserion is
you're holding
far
on to
too busy focusing on the trees, and these two are far too busy focusing on their little splash fight.
Hey, hey, hey. We needed some fun.
Owain actually finds what looks to be a glowing disc of green light with vines growing out of that glowing disc. It's partially submerged.
How far is that?
I slow down my speed because in real life, if sharks never stops moving, they die. They choke to death.
There are lots of them that can actually stop moving.
Yeah, I don't know if the reef shark can or not.
Then we'll just ignore animal science for a short while, and I'll just stop moving.
Let's say he stopped moving. Does my barrel still go forward?
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
kind of
Because I bump him?
Kind of like touches his tail.
I'm assuming. Do I see why he stopped? Why?
Now that you notice he stopped, you start looking
Sure,
around.
I'm pretty sure I'm so splashy. Oh, that's not slashing. Okay.
My friend's a moron.
Yes, they are.
He sees this. Okay. How far is that thing?
It's about 10 feet in front of you.
Oh shit, that's close. How big is it?
So it's like 10 feet high above the water and 10 feet below the water. You see that green
It's
glowing.
like a tear in space or something? Or...
Yeah, it's more like a... Yeah, pretty much.
How wide is it?
5 feet wide.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's like we could just swim right into that.
Mm-hmm.
How high am I above?
You're about 15 feet high.
Okay,
Can he get through the trees, or does he have to get to the water as well?
that's a good question.
Or you'd have to jump into the water.
Or
Can I jump through the portal?
You about to get
Can
wet!
I attempt to
Try, yeah.
well, you can try swinging off a vine.
They're vines.
There are several species of vines that grow in this area.
Does one look like I could swing on it?
There's a grapevine.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
swim
what
right
that
next.
means. Does that mean I can
Grapevines are thick, tough. You could probably swing it. I don't know.
You don't
I'm gonna
know
watch
to swim.
You're not a ranger.
I'm not.
You don't know.
Josh literally doesn't know this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch these guys and see what they do first.
Okay.
I swim in right to the portal.
Okay.
I can't do anything about that.
Well,
Oh yeah, he just pulls. them
I'm
out.
just being
Yeah.
full.
You okay?
I'm like,
Adrian
oh!
pulls Krogomir, or no, Owain pulls Krogomir and Adrian into the portal.
What he...
Viserion, that's what you see.
What if I sit here, I'm like,
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's give this a go, shall we?
I'm gonna try
I'll
and
grab a vine and Tarzan my ass through it.
damn, I want to see if you
Okay.
missed.
let's.
Are you with us?
Yeah.
Either
Oh,
either athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
we want to know if he fails.
Oh, fuck, that's a 23.
Damn, okay.
Yes, the vine won't take you all the way, so you're gonna have to let go at the end of the swing, which you do, and you sail through the portal and into some shallow water.
I'm assuming he's
Fall on
with
your
us.
butt.
Well, at least
Awesome.
he didn't do a George of the Jungle.
Based, I think I was kind of like that.
No, whenever there's a George of the Jungle thing with swinging, he always crashes into a tree.
I was hoping for a failure, so he grabbed the snake instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Samantha, could I please have some Feywild music?
Is there an image for that? How it looks like on the
Me
other side?
falling on my ass.
No, like on the other side of the portal. Like,
Does he
You'll
crash?
see.
I wonder if he crashes into like Adrian and a Krogomir.
oh yeah, that'll be hysterical.
No, he waited long enough to make sure it was clear.
Oh, that's too upsetting.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
It's
It-
the fair. I'm
Now,
pretty sure it's
I
upsetting.
believe there is an image.
Do you want woods or?
Yeah, like thick, maybe jungly woods if we have anything like that. There, that's good. That's actually really good.
You just have to imagine there's water down there. Or-
There would be. It would be like the plants are coming up through it.
Yeah.
So what do you see around us?
You come out in a pond.
Oh, so it's not like
You're not in a river. You're not in a lake. You're not in wetlands. You are
Is
in
he
a pond.
flailing about because there's not enough water? Or Please say yes.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you're flopping around like a fish.
I change back.
Okay. You start
I
gasping.
can't stop laughing.
I'm like, are you okay? And then I don't know why he's laughing. He's on his ass.
And you're in a barrel.
I'm in a barrel,
Don't talk.
and we're supposed to survive through this. Can I get myself out of this barrel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have my
Please
pants
tell
How
me
down
you
deep
get stuck.
is the water? in the pond?
Like 3 feet.
If you were checking,
Damn.
then you probably roll a strength check.
The bottom of the pond doesn't appear to be sand, dirt, or clay. It looks like it's just vines.
If it was 3 feet when he dragged me in there, with
Do
my
we
barrels
recognize
like...
these vines the same from Ronald's tower?
Yeah, kind of. Like, there was like a pitch.
Mhm.
There was a bank. So there was enough of an incline where there was enough room for the barrel and people to come through.
Oh, okay.
Well, guys, we made it.
I hand him back his pike.
Thank you.
Make a dexterity save.
Yeah, I'm like...
You want to do a fucking flourish.
Nope, 7.
You try to spin it and it goes flying off into the water.
I try to catch it.
You don't.
Is this just in the water? It's not like it's going
But I
anywhere.
can't get roll.
No,
check.
you don't. No.
Alright, pick up my pike.
I'm just like...
I facepalm.
Yeah. You just give him like a
Because I don't know if he
confused thumbs
succeeded
up.
in what he wanted to do, or...
No,
He
it's
did
quite
not.
quite clear that he failed.
Do you know why we're here, Owain?
Yes.
Oh,
So...
you know what we're looking for.
Yes.
And what is it?
The tree of might to steal their seeds.
Do you know what it looks like?
Well, I did roll that 20 a long time.
You had a vision of it.
Yes, I do.
You know which way to go.
Does he?
No. But we should probably take a look around. Like, do
Or...
we see a path or something?
Okay.
This is just a pond. Can we walk out of the pond?
Yeah, you can walk out.
walk out of
I
the
checked to see if my
Okay.
shield is glowing.
What's your shield do?
Elementals.
No, it's not glowing.
Alright.
It's like a very. Nah, it's not glowing.
Okay, that's good news.
Well, if we do run into Faye, maybe you should let me try doing the talking, guys.
Is any of ours are glowing at all?
Your what?
Any of our, detecting stuff glowing at all?
Remind me what they detect for.
This is elementals. This is monstrosities. And this.
Mine just is Faye wild.
Which one are you-
So no.
I don't have glowing.
I would like to spend a minute in concentration to check if there's any beasts or fae nearby.
There are plenty.
Of both?
I can
Oh.
tell which type they are.
There are.
Within 5 miles.
Yeah.
Damn.
You are surrounded by Eladrin,
Huh?
which are a type of Fey elf. You are also surrounded by dire wolves.
Are the Fey Elves hostile? Or... I know, the dire wolves,
I'm
sounds hostile.
half elf. Do I know that?
Do you know that?
You didn't really grow up with the elves.
No,
Grew up
but,
with the humans.
but because racial.
Can we see them?
Because race.
Take a look around.
I like that answer.
So it says I can learn their general direction and distance from me, so how close are they?
15.
How the heck did you learn that
So
iconic?
they are all around the pond. You get the feeling like they're in positions where they can see you. So they're about 20, 25, 30 feet away.
Okay.
And you do not see them.
I can't see anything nearby. What about you, Adrian? Do you sense something?
There's elves and dire wolves, I guess. Yeah.
Are any of them hostile? Does he know?
Why would he know that?
He
Maybe
could know.
not yet. They
Hey,
haven't found us.
Do you know using your sense if they're
Well,
hostile?
I don't think so. No.
How many can you sense?
And how close?
Lots. I don't know. Yeah.
There are a lot.
Like 1 mile, 2 miles,
Well-
10 feet, right next to us?
20 to 30 feet away from you.
Well, like maybe we should
All around you.
let them know that we no harm, and by that we should probably just say we surrender.
He tells me that he sense what kind of...
Does he tell you?
Do you tell me?
I said to the whole group.
Oh, he informed us. Okay.
I decided so the whole group could hear.
Okay, now I'm going to make the context. If he informed us, I asked him, wait, what was the creature? That was direwolf and...
Dire wolves and some kind of elves. I can't remember.
Eladrin. They are a species of elf, but they are Fey. They're much more in tune with nature and the Feywild than normal elves are.
You should start speaking Elvish or Sylvan.
No, Sylvan.
I speak Sylvan.
Well, good for you.
Good for you.
Can I try and recall information about these elves?
Yeah, they. In addition to what I just told you, they are servants of the Seelie and Unseelie Court
Better known as the Summer Court.
and the Winter Court.
Do I know their general alignment?
I can't hear you over his
Sorry. Do I know their general alignment?
neutral.
Neutral. Okay.
Is that? Wait.
They generally tend to sway toward lawful neutral.
Okay.
Well, if
Okay.
that's true, then maybe these Eladrin can help us.
Let's hope so. Let's not give them a reason to hate us.
Well, maybe we should just let them know that we surrender.
Hope they know
Surrender to
English.
what?
I'm just gonna start speaking in Sylvan
So
and
Okay.
I'll help
tell them we don't mean them any harm, and
Go ahead and actually shout out what you're trying to convey.
I know you're out there. We don't mean you any harm.
You said you wanted to do something?
To prove we mean no. Speaking in Sylvan.
Mm-hmm.
To prove we mean no harm, I just drop my pike on the ground and say, "I." That's it. Just let them
You
know
say,
that
I...
I surrender.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
I have no idea what they're doing. What
I
they're
speak
saying.
in Elvish because I can do that.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck these two are saying, but I don't hate you, and I really hope you don't hate me.
Okay.
Are
Is there
they-
anything you'd like to do, Krogamar?
I just. What can I do?
What languages can you speak?
Draconic and common. That's it. I just stand there in confusion because I have no idea what the heck they're saying.
Krogerman, don't piss them off.
I see one person drop this weapon, so I'm gonna assume. Okay, so I put my. I don't have my sword out. I don't know why I'm putting it away. Hands up.
Okay. So, two of you with your hands up?
Who? Me and Wayne?
Yeah.
I don't stand
Um,
defensively, but I
Yeah,
stand
I'm not gonna put my
offensively.
hands up, but I'm not gonna act like I'm ready for combat or anything either.
I'm just gonna lean against the tree.
Two arrows fly into the ground next to your feet.
Both of them?
Both of your feet.
Well, fuck.
Well, shoot. Okay.
Can I see where they came from? Because if you shoot, you lose cover.
Mm-hmm. Came from kind of to your right, but they're still in the thick brush.
They ninja, you know. They nat 20s.
Well, I think we pissed them off.
Follow the leader.
Drop our weapons.
Follow the leader.
I will drop my two swords.
Okay.
I didn't say drop. It's a flaw.
I will begrudgingly follow suit.
Okay. It was at this point that from beyond the banks of the pond, the thick shrubbery, the thick brush obscuring your ability to see them, in unison, they step out of the brush, bows with arrows notched and pointed at you. They appear to be riding these large dire wolves. One of them dismounts and kind of signals, and two people to his left and two people to his right dismount. They walk down to you. Walk down and pick up your weapons. And then the man in charge nods to the two in front and nods forward. And he turns to your group and he says,
In what language?
in common,
Oh, thank heavens.
Hey, we had to be sure.
and he says, follow them.
Speak Sylvan.
Do they also take my weapons?
Yep. They
Okay.
completely disarm all of you.
Okay.
Okay. I follow them.
It's good.
I smirk.
Hands.
In my head, I'm just like, Unless they know that it's what I'm doing.
They assume that you have other ways of resisting, but they also
Do they
have
take
a
my
large...
shield? I mean, it's not even a weapon.
Yeah, they
I'd
take
assume
your
shield.
your shield, they take your bows, your arrows.
My armor.
No, they leave you with your armor.
But that is armor.
No.
Your
Don't complain.
Okay.
You take 5 points of damage for falling and smacking your face in the ground. Bludgeoning damage for pissing me off.
I say, pay him no mind.
Oh, what am I doing that for?
He's a moron, just leave him alone.
I wasn't even talking in character, so.
Yeah, because you still pull on your face.
My phone.
Yeah, can you please do the dungeon map?
Oh. So,
We
after
followed them.
yes, after a while, you are escorted by this considerably larger military force through the brush, up hills, through the occasional game path. Adrian and Owain, you notice that the bright yellow moon hanging in the sky never seems to be moving. You've been walking for a very long time. You're starting to get tired. But it's strange. There's always this perpetual fog. The moon is not changing its location. And then it begins to get cold. Noticeably cold.
Well, he's okay.
Please stop poking
Sorry.
Josh in the face when you
Sorry.
point at people.
Fine. At least,
Use names.
At least Adrian's okay.
Okay. And then they stop at a clearing and they break for camp. They're setting up a camp. The 4 people that were assigned to guard you are just standing there watching you. Somebody brings over a branch that they had taken from a tree, and they just stab it into the ground. They cut it into a log, and they're just pounding it into the ground.
Can I make out what they're doing? That's
They're
what I'm
pounding a log into the ground.
checking. All right. Just what they're building up to is what I'm asking.
Are you asking why they're doing
No, you can't tell.
All right.
Is this like an elven tradition? Do we know this? Do we know
It
why?
is not an elven tradition.
Well, shit.
Krogamere, this is a military tradition. It's less of a tradition and more of a, you kind of figure you're going to be tied to this post over the night. Which is exactly what happens. The boss comes back and he says, put out your hands like this. Your hands are bound. You're given a little bit of slack so that you can lie on the ground with some comfort. But you are all 4 tied to the stake.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
That's how you spend the night. You are fed lembas bread. No. I'm not
What
gonna
is
rip
lem-
off of J.R.R. Tolkien. What is lembas bread?
Oh, Lempus.
Go watch Lord of the Rings.
I heard
What the
Lempus
fuck
bread.
is
I was
that?
like, what's
I haven't seen
Lempus?
Oh,
I think senzu beans from Dragon Ball Z.
No, he said
what? No.
He said Lempus bread. I was like,
I know.
No,
I'm a pork
enough.
cheese for a nerd.
Enough. Okay. No, they feed you bread and nuts and dried fruits,
oh.
and then it's bedtime.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless anyone wants to try to escape, you'll just be waking up in the morning.
I will not try to escape.
Or maybe less of a
I mean,
morning.
if they want us dead, we would have been dead, so there's no point.
After a 4-hour meditation,
As elves.
because elves, you're woken up. Well, not Adrian, but the rest of you require 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours of sleep.
Was it a short rest?
Yes.
Alright. I guess I'll be healing that 5 I took earlier for being a dick.
Well, I mean, we only, before we after we only woke up like an hour ago.
Well, no, you were traveling for some time before you finally found.
Oh, well, fucking never mind.
So, the 3 of you now have 1 point of exhaustion.
Fuck.
Is it 1 die 10 plus what?
Wait, the 3. What?
Because
you
you don't
yes.
need it. You
Not
don't
me.
need-
Not you, because you only need 4 hours of meditation.
So what was it? 1 die 10 plus what?
What?
Because you took 5.
Exhaustion. You have disadvantage on ability checks.
I know, but I took a short rest. Just Because I want to heal that 5 I took over.
So
We
you
had a
use-
long rest. Full.
No, he tripped. Like,
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a D10 plus your constitution modifier.
Oh.
You just get to
Huh.
I don't know what that is.
It's a 0.
That's
I know
10.
that's 10.
Oh, that's 10. Okay.
Full.
Yep.
I'm back to full and I have exhaustion. Where the heck do I write that?
You just keep track of that for now. What feels like about 5 or 6 more hours of hiking through the woods, you finally crest a hill. And you can see this large valley, and there appears to be a castle made of ice. On the other side of the hill that you crested, snow covers the ground. You can see some mountains in the distance, also covered with snow.
the winter court.
You are led to the castle.
Okay.
You brought before the throne room. Go ahead. Yeah. And go ahead.
I'll get the number 2.
Yeah. The castle is home to the Ice Queen. In the throne room, you see a variety of other subjects, other fae, other perhaps awakened creatures. Native to northern lands in the prime material plane. The Eladrin that was in charge kind of points to his minions, and you're ushered into the center of the room, standing before the Ice Queen.
Still tied?
Still tied. Or no, you're not tied.
Our hands are just behind.
Please don't say that.
Did the camera catch
I
it?
don't want us to get sued.
Did the camera catch that?
Probably.
You were fine.
I didn't hear him.
Stop it.
Stop fucking around. You fall and take 5 more damage.
What?
Oh my god.
I think that's your sign to stop.
I speak Sylvan.
The queen was about to speak when Krogomir falls over onto his face. Fool!
Face palm again.
Yeah. Don't look so grumpy.
Oh yeah, I've been pulling my face. Of course Kogan is grumpy.
The Eladrin in charge.
Breaks out laughing.
You fall and take 5 points of damage. I'm in the middle of a descriptive speech here. Like, come on, guys, give me a break. The Eladrin in charge of you, and of the group that you came across, steps forward and speaks. Your Majesty, we found these. They came through a portal of the pond that we were set to guard while we were on our rotation.
Is this all in common?
This would all be in Sylvan.
I don't understand what you're saying.
So I can understand them.
Half of your party can understand. The queen nods, and she looks over you from her throne. From her throne. Looking at each of you, judging you, assessing you. And in common, she speaks. So you are from the realm beneath the prime material plane. Why are you here?
I speak to her in Sylvan. We're looking for something.
Common, please.
Very well, Your Majesty. We came here looking for something.
What is it that you seek?
I explained to her about the vision they had.
No, just say.
The Tree of Might.
And what business do you have with a Tree of Might?
It all began with the vision that I had in a town in the prime material plane.
Go on.
I explained to her.
No, say it. Role play it.
when I cleansed the great evil from a town due to a cult trying to summon demons, the spirits of the dead villagers who were sacrificed gave me a vision about a land spirit that I defeated, and in its dead body I planted a seed from a tree of light, and out of it grew a tree. And the last message the spirits said to me was, "Help us."
She turns to one of her assistants to her right and whispers something. Can anyone read lips?
I don't
Can we
know.
attempt to?
It's like I think it's part of a feat that you can take.
There is a feat for it.
I have that.
The assistant walks off, and then she turns. Wait. After a few minutes, this assistant carries a crystal ball in a cyan sparkling scarf. She hands it to the queen. The queen takes it. She looks into it. It frosts over. It looks like it's made of ice now. Her eyes turn completely white. She reaches inside and she plucks just a small mote of energy, small mote of light. And she eats it. She closes her eyes and focuses for a moment. And then points it at you. And a beam of white light shoots out, makes contact with your head. Suddenly, you are thrust back into the vision that you once had, experiencing it all over again.
Oh shit.
Shut up, fool.
And as abruptly as it started, it ends. Her eyes remain white for a moment. The sphere glows, and then that same shaft of light strikes her forehead. A few moments later, the shaft of light from the orb is extinguished. The orb thaws. The condensation on the crystal ball drops to her lap, and then she places the crystal ball back into the scarf that her servant is holding. And then she stands. You from the prime material plane, you speak the truth. This is an interesting turn of events. In all the years since the cataclysmic war, we have never tried extending our reach to the prime material plane. We have always felt that it has its own natural order. This message that you bring now changes everything.
So she knows about the truth about land spirits then.
Yes.
Lands. Yes. Well, aside from my three friends here, it's that kind of stuff is a closely guarded secret kept by druids such as myself.
The normal denizens of your plane do not know that they feast on the souls of the dead. I always assumed that your kind down there were kept as hostages, slaves, cattle.
No.
Very well.
These three of my friends here are the only ones who know this, because if I were to come forward about this in the prime material plane, I'd probably be tried and executed as a heretic.
Those of you from the prime material plane venerate these land spirits, then.
What's that word mean?
Worship. Which is, yes, they do.
Yes, but not as druids.
I see.
We worship the land itself.
I know the spirit that you have seen in your vision.
Who or what is it?
La Roquefell.
Write that shit down.
Larakvel is an ancient demon. Was once a general.
Is that with a V or an F?
Larakvel with a V.
Big baddie.
Yeah.
Land spirits were originally demons.
Some of them were. Some of them were not. But they are all selfish and evil.
Well, do you know a way we can kill Larakville?
I do not. But I can give you a tree of might seed. You will have to earn it.
What must we do, Your Majesty?
You must prove that you are an enemy to demons.
I say to my head, oh shit.
Here in the spirit realm, we are constantly at war with each other's territories. We have intruders in my domain. We have trapped them within the mountains that you no doubt saw as you were escorted in. Given enough time, we could simply eliminate them. Of course, we are constantly at war. This threat is minor to us, but it is still something we cannot abide. They could escape, or they could roost and become a greater threat. Give them their weapons. The Eladrin who disarmed you, return your things to you. Escort them to the caverns. Escort them to the trap. When you are done, I will know. And then she sits down again. The Eladrin captain nods at you, and then walks off, expecting you to follow.
I do so.
So do I.
Sure, why not?
You too? Okay. You take a mountain trail up. It goes quite high.
Do we lose? Because it's high. Is our, breathing having problems? Or?
No, it's not.
Okay.
The switchback going up the mountain isn't quite as severe. The road is as straight as it could be going up a mountain. And after about what feels like 4 hours, you find your way to a small cave entrance at the top of the mountain. The Eladrin captain walks up to it, turns, looks each of you up and down one last time, says, "Here it is. Good luck. We will be waiting."
Super. This better be worth it.
Let's go kill some demons.
Again.
Samantha, this first tile, is that the first one?
Could have been worse.
On the go, huh? Okay.
They could have executed us on the spot.
Alright, so.
I'm having a hard time imagining how this actually looks like.
Okay, so. You guys walk up the mountain.
Yep.
And this picture showing is kind of what it looks like to your left and right. And if you look behind yourself, it looks like down the snowy mountain back to the lake where you guys were meeting with the queen. So when you look straight ahead, you see what we have on the map camera. Do you see it there, please?
Yep.
Darkness.
Imprisoning me. All that to see.
South is, nope, turn it. Yep. Good.
Okay. The entrance is here.
No.
What is this
The entrance is
specifically?
here.
Yeah, there's 2 entrances,
Okay.
and they're both locked.
What is this
They're
thing?
both locked?
So this whole fortress, you can see it has open windows,
fine.
open doors. The cold air is going through the whole thing, and you're up on a mountain, so it's windy.
Mm-hmm.
And so the doors are just like those barred gates that come down and stick. on the ground.
Portcullis.
Thank you.
Yes.
That difficult word.
Yes, I remember you struggling with it before. One of the Eladrin soldiers walks up with a set of keys, unlocks the portcullis, and lifts it up, holds it up, and motions you through.
I
Go inside.
Okay.
I follow.
And then he slams it shut, locks it, pockets the keys, and walks away from you.
Did you really put their gems?
Yes.
Oh man, this is a comedy. I'd be like, I turn around, I ask, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Can this happen? I don't want to die here."
Is it completely dark in there, or is there like torches on the walls or something?
Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to mention, is that once you entered this snowy area, the yellow moon changed into a sun. So there is sunlight that comes in.
But it's so like snowy and misty that it's like a bluish hue.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's all bouncing off of all the snow outside.
I don't fucking like it here.
As opposed to a whitish hue, it is actually kind of bluish.
So even with the night vision goggles and their night vision, we still can't see things.
Yeah, it's low light conditions.
Okay, so what we see.
What?
Most of what we see is low light. Then
Yeah, low light.
does it illuminate the whole room?
Yeah, it's coming through like
'cause-
from every direction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like there's a roof on this, but there's like windows and everything.
Yeah, they're like small slits.
Is this one story?
Yeah.
Currently.
Okay.
I believe the whole thing's one story. I think that's what. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I guess we should just take a look around, guys. Let's see what we can find here.
So what you see to your left is another portcullis, although this one appears to be made of natural growing rose vines, blue rose.
Our left.
Yeah, so to the
Okay.
west.
Do you two know what the fuck that is?
Do any of us know? What do you
No one's made any nature checks.
Not me then.
Okay. Okay.
Not 13.
My nature is 16.
It appears to be a standard blue rose, no longer found naturally on the prime material plane, but still grows here.
Okay.
It's growing in a sort of grid pattern, making its own net over the doorway, the archway. Oh, excuse me.
Well, shall we go through?
So there's a plant covering a portcullis.
There's a plant covering an archway.
Archway.
Yeah.
Does it require a medicine check to see if it's poisonous?
Can I detect
Um,
if it's poisonous? Because poisoners...
They've already identified it as a standard blue rose vine.
Oh, okay.
And it's not poisonous. It's got thorns. But there is... It's a very strange growing pattern.
It's almost like somebody put it here. This wasn't a natural occurrence.
That's right.
Can we check the room?
Can I
see
just
if
take
there's anything
yeah?
else?
Can I just make a general perception check around the rest of the room? See
Yeah.
if I find anything useful.
Or is there literally nothing now?
Yeah, there's nothing else in the room.
Alright,
Well, we have 2 options, guys. Well, 3 actually.
say,
Burn it down.
Yeah, destroying is one option. Option
That's
two.
easy.
Option 2 would be to see if there's anything around here we can use to try and get lines, or I can try talking to them.
Can you use Druidcraft to move it?
I guess it's up to you.
Yeah.
I don't think Druidcraft actually does that.
Alright,
It's minor, tiny little things.
Okay.
Talk with plants would.
I'll cast Speak with Plants and try and talk to it.
Okay.
I can now talk to all plants for 10 minutes.
Can you cast that as a ritual spell or
No.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
Excuse me.
Yes.
We were sent here to investigate a disturbance here. May we pass?
You are here to kill the demons trapped within.
Yes. Will you let us pass?
Yes, I will allow this.
He'll let us pass. By the
Tell
way,
me, you are not Eladrin. You are not Fae. What are you doing here?
we're doing work for the Winter Court to kill the demons.
Death. Yes. Death is what the Winter Court is in control of. Never forget this. Death is important. Death is part of the natural order. And with that, it withers and dies.
Whoa.
The fuck you do to it?
I was
Nothing.
I was hoping he could do some
however,
insight to see what
I do
happens
pass-
by that.
However, I do pass along the rose bush's message to the group.
What does that mean? Can I do insight to see what that means?
Are Eladrin still watching us?
If they were curious enough to watch through the portcullis, they would be. A few just kind of glance over, but they're not actively watching you.
I whispered to the rest of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not best to discuss them while they're standing outside.
True. I guess you're right. But then again, it was just a message. It could mean anything.
Let's move along, shall we?
Can we? But can we roll insight checks to try and figure out the message? Intent.
Which message?
What the thorn bush told me.
Told you a lot.
Right.
What are you talking about specifically?
What it meant by death.
Death is a natural part of existence. Never forget.
Okay.
Just its way.
Hold on.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, many things though. Alright.
Okay, so are you? Okay, they're moving on.
So those stairs lead up. Are you guys just gonna walk all the way through?
Yes, they are.
Can I actively look for traps?
Yes.
Well, like I said, for 10 minutes, I'm able to speak with plants.
With a 15.
Okay.
Insight.
All the rooms are empty for you to fill.
Okay,
The
gotcha.
only thing I
Want to
planned were
insight the
doors.
DM?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk up the stairs.
There's no door. You just walk through an archway into a room.
I informed Wyrm, hey, you want me to lead?
Oh, please.
Can you
Very
switch me and
beautiful
Vic?
map.
Can you switch me and Vic? He's blue.
You come to the top of the stairs and you see two things standing in the room.
What?
I would like you to show number 10
Uh-oh.
and number 7.
Hold on, I have to count. 1, 2, 3, 7,
The fuck?
and 10. I need to move.
Wait, are they both Fae?
Neither of them are Fae.
Are they beasts?
Neither of them
Dang
are
it.
beasts.
Elementals?
Demons.
No, but it's fair for you to ask. One appears to be a massive black mosquito.
This isn't like the other mosquito we saw the other night, is it?
It's not like that.
I apologize for asking again, but monstrosities?
Demons.
Okay.
The
Fiends.
thing we're here to kill.
Yes. The other appears to be a person-sized walking collection of teeth, eyes, and claws.
Can we identify these things?
Nice.
Arcana, for those of you who are trained,
What about
or Krogamere, because he's a special case.
what about religion?
Yes, religion.
Ah.
Bad music. Yeah.
16.
17?
Yes. The one on the right is a maw demon. The one on the left is a chasm.
Ooh,
That's all we're gonna get?
I hate mosquitoes.
What'd you get for Arcane again?
I got 17. But
I love this.
it's not 20. Pretty cool. This is like video games where it's like it doesn't act until you act upon it. So we're like strategizing before we slash.
We're gonna fuck it up, but we're not gonna fuck it up. What's going on?
Run away! Is it too late to turn back and say, forget about this, Wyrm. Let's just go live our life. Doing stuff for the guild.
Except they locked the portcullis behind us.
I haven't met a lock I haven't been able to unlock.
Okay, so, Krogamere.
Yeah.
You do not want to be bit too many times by that mosquito's proboscis, because it deals necrotic damage,
Shit.
and it reduces your maximum hit points by how much damage it does.
Do I know this too?
Why? Oh,
No.
'cause you told me.
Only Krogamere.
So it'll permanently remove my hit point by that?
Not permanently. It comes back after a long rest.
Oh, so it would. So if
So,
I heal, I can't.
Initiative.
So what you're saying is like if it does damage, then
just
if I
roll.
roll 13,
Fuck yeah!
and Wayne heals me, I cannot gain that 13 back.
That's
Yes.
Yeah, it reduces your max HP by
Okay.
the damage it does. Oh wow, nice.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
Not bad.
But I heard nice.
Okay, 20 to 25.
24.
And I got a 23.
Has anyone ever gotten a 25?
I'm assuming that would be a nat 20 for some people.
It'd be a 19 for me, actually.
Oh.
Okay. 15 to 19.
18.
What does that say?
Vicerin, Adrian.
Oh, okay.
What'd you get?
18.
18. Okay.
But yeah, I heard a nice over that scares me.
I'll just come on save eater. 7.
Okay.
You rolled really high this time, Isaac.
Yeah, you actually did.
You're not going last.
Well, it all depends on this though. And he tells us it's 2 nat 20. I'm like,
Okay, here's the initiative order. Vicerin, Adrian, Krogamere, the Chasm, the Maw, and Owain.
so which one's the chasm?
So I'm in the
Chasm's the
chasm, the
mosquito
clear
thing.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the
And
maw
this
is
is
the
maw.
Yeah.
grotesque teeth.
The brown one,
thing.
that brown one on the map, the square here,
Yeah.
that is the Maw Demon.
Do I see, just out of curiosity, do I see any plants?
No.
Alright.
Vicerin, your turn.
Well, Vic doesn't know about the necrotic thing, and the big fucker with teeth looks more threatening than that, so he's gonna shoot his crossbow at it.
Okay.
It's those
I would like
teeth,
to
man.
point out that the mosquito is twice the size of the Maw Demon.
You know what?
Shaw!
That's a
really?
bigger threat.
Put
Yeah.
2 pieces there. Put 2 pieces there.
No, I got it. Hold on. Like this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
So
fuck.
I'm gonna squash that fucking bug.
You gonna squanch it?
Yeah, giant flies.
Hey, I'm squatching
Yeah, advantage hasn't acted yet.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
Oh yeah, I should probably. Yes, that hits.
And I get my upgraded sneak attack. So that's an extra D6. 21 points of piercing damage and 3 points of cold damage.
Squash that bug.
The crossbow buries itself deep in one of its red, pupilless eyes, A very large gout of blood spits forward as it is then frozen shut
This
by
is
the
the-
cold damage from the crossbow.
This is mosquito, right?
No, this is the maw demon.
And can I go back down the stairs and hide?
No, he shot the mosquito. I thought.
Yeah.
Shot mosquito.
Oh, what'd you get to hit?
23 to hit
23?
mosquito.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Let me.
Wait, who is it?
The northernmost one is mosquito.
Yeah. Crossbows.
Come on.
Is this like an
yeah, that hits. Okay.
What did you need the damage again?
You said total
21.
24?
Yes, total 24.
Oh, but that's right.
Is this an open roof?
3 of it is cold.
Are we in a room?
You are in a room. It's not on the roof.
Okay.
Yeah, all of that is in case.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you sink the crossbow into its shoulder, like between the plates of chitin.
Fuck you, bug.
Adrian, your turn.
Oh, can I go down the stairs and hide?
Yeah.
That's a 22 spell.
Nat 20.
Oh, fuck. Never mind then.
Adrian,
Okay, I'm gonna run.
What was that for?
him hiding.
Oh, and that's actually a disadvantage.
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
my guy's at disadvantage?
No, I am. Exhaustion.
Okay,
It doesn't
go ahead.
matter.
I'm gonna run up right in front of the giant mosquito guy, and gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him and attack him.
Okay, roll to hit.
That is a 25 to hit,
25 hits.
and I have a D6 and 2d6 and 1d8 because of this damage already.
Yeah.
17 points of damage,
No, not bad.
and I will use my extra attack. $26 to hit.
That also hits.
15 points of damage.
Good bug is a dead bug.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Krogamere.
I go right next to Adrian on the bottom, right south of him.
Right here?
Yeah.
No, Adrian, right? You want? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. This will be interesting. Oh no, I can't. That's good. I'm gonna swing at the mosquito.
Okay. I am actually going to put 2 counters down. Just make this simple.
So what's his radius of what's it called?
Cool.
His attack radius.
Yes, attack radius. To get out of its
Well, you won't know until
Oh, okay.
you move.
Well, I'm gonna swing at it.
You presume it's only 5 feet, but go ahead. Swing at it.
No way. 14.
14 misses. You have an extra attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at it again.
Okay.
16.
16 hits.
All right. This is gonna be 9.
9 points of damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna do an action surge and I'm gonna swing at that one again.
Just
Roll to hit.
Just swat it.
16.
16 hits.
It's gonna be 9 again. And I'm gonna hit the other one. My second attack.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. 23.
That hits.
It's gonna be 13.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna move behind Adrian.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, that provokes an attack of opportunity.
I have mobile.
Oh, as long as you hit somebody.
If it doesn't hit, as long as if I
Or as
use
long
a
as you
melee
attack.
attack, if it hits or miss, as long as I do that, I can get out of it. It doesn't have reaction to my movement.
Handy little thing to have.
That's why I did a second attack on it. So I
Yeah. Okay. It is now my turn. The chasm attacks.
The chasm is the mosquito guy.
I swear
Yes.
the chasms are like the bug, because, you know, the gap, and it's like, hey, chasm.
Well, the other one's called a maw demon.
But
It's literally a giant.
does he?
I would
Verticals.
assume modest,
Since he
like,
got 17, what does he
mosquito
know
or
about
something.
maw demons? Forgot to ask that before we started combat.
They have teeth.
I guess they're not high enough.
if you didn't tell us
The
that, I would assume
The
that.
chasm attacks Adrian.
Yep.
Just put this over here. Okay.
With what?
It
I'm
lurches
assuming
forward with its proboscis.
Yeah.
What's proboscis?
It's
It's the
Needle.
pointy
Oh,
thing,
okay.
the stinger. Yeah. 16.
Hit. React.
Okay. I'm gonna need more of these.
React.
He used his react
Oh,
thing.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
15.
Damn! Oh, man!
Whew. Wow.
That doesn't sound good.
The initial piercing damage is 22
Holy
points of piercing
crap.
damage.
This backfired.
I need 3 more die 6 for this one. Come here.
well,
Sorry, man.
Okay.
I tried.
It's all good.
I tried.
we'll get you up in a bit.
This is, in my head, I'm not thinking. Change of strategy.
This one was not a good roll.
We like to hear that.
Um, 18 points of necrotic damage.
How is that not a good roll?
I rolled like 1s and 2s. And 7 die 6.
Oh.
Your maximum hit points are reduced by 18 points. You feel the sting of this large spear-like proboscis skewer your body, and it starts sucking out your innards.
30.
You grab it and you pull it out.
Can you put
Raise
it?
your foot up and kick it off of you.
That didn't feel too good.
Yeah. What's that?
Oh, never mind. I have
Okay.
to let it.
Now the maw demon goes, slobbering and growling. Coming right for Owain.
Oh my
You-
gosh.
You left me defenseless.
It's okay. There's worse than coming over here.
Oh wow, 20 to hit.
I don't think you need.
Yeah. The druid. Five points of piercing damage.
Not bad.
Is that like low? Is that what you're?
I rolled a 1 and a 2 for 2 die 8.
Whoa!
Great. Owain got off lucky. Speaking of which, Owain, it is your turn.
I'm gonna wild shape
Into?
an ape.
Alright, you wild shape into an ape. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna pummel this thing for
Oh,
you.
what size category are you?
You know, I forgot to check.
We'll just say medium.
I like how they transfer to different things every time.
Like giant ape? Like literal giant ape?
No, just a regular ape.
Okay.
Yep, I'm,
But you know your attack stats, so go ahead with that.
yep, I'm gonna. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna bring it on like Donkey Kong.
You were saving that. You can totally believe that's what you were going to say.
First attack misses.
Oh, you are medium, by the way. What was it?
Roll is. Here you go. 7 for the first attack.
Yes, that does miss.
Oh my god, 7 again.
Less than 10.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Intense.
Back to the top of the round with Viserion.
Yeah, back up the stairs.
Okay.
Well, unless
Hold on.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Adrian looks like he's in a tough spot. So I'm gonna fire another one at that big fucking mosquito.
Okay.
Oh, that's cocked.
Okay.
That's going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Because I'm an ally within 5 feet. Sneak attack.
Oh, that's
Maybe
true.
it is.
That skill's at feet.
Sneak attack?
It's a
Or
skill.
rolls?
Oh.
It's a class ability.
Mm, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna have 14 points of piercing damage and 3 points of cold damage.
How much cold?
3. Good, bad.
And it's down.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing hits hard.
That was
Jeez.
nasty. I seriously thought he was dead. Thank you, Vic.
I'm gonna go use the rest of my movement to get up in front of Adrian.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I still drop my crossbow here and pull out my short sword?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do that, and can't do anything else.
Okay,
Let's-
Adrian, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my short swords and pull out my longbow.
Okay.
But I'm gonna move one to my left. My left. Your. Yeah,
This
that way.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm gonna shoot at the maw.
Okay.
That's a nat one.
Roll again.
Ooh.
Too bad you didn't move Wonders Mark.
Who's
That's
the
a
line
3.
of sight? Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Line of sight, this is bad.
You just shot Owain.
Wayne. Okay.
God damn
This is why I don't use my bow.
Roll a hit.
It's been a while.
Oh, I have to roll the hit?
Yeah.
Or no, roll damage on Owain.
Oh,
It's a
it's a
D8.
D8.
It's not
yeah.
good.
it. Should have gone in flanking position.
You're in wild shape, you'll be fine.
Where's my D? There's my D8.
Oh.
That's 10.
Woo. Okay. It is now Krogamir's turn.
I get to the top left corner
Yeah. Right?
Right here?
of the creature.
Or
Top left corner
right
of
here.
the creature.
gotcha.
Oh, top left corner. My left.
You're good where you are.
So
Yeah.
over there.
So I get him flanking. Yep.
So northwest.
Okay. Yeah. Same way.
Go ahead.
Sweet. 21.
You
That
have
hits.
advantage.
You have
Yeah, you're flanking.
21 it is.
Yep.
That's going to be 11. And here comes the other one. Thank God. 17. No, 17, like 2 hit.
Oh,
The first attack was 11 damage.
the first attack was 11 damage.
Yeah.
Spaced out for a second. 17 hits.
Okay.
Ooh.
9. How much did you take total?
You just killed it.
Oh! Right up in the... it
Right,
doesn't
the
have-
exact amount of HP it had.
9. Damn.
I took 40 points of damage.
I know, I'm like... That stinger, man, you weren't lying. You said...
Those chasms are bad news. They're both dead, and you have achieved victory over your first battle.
in the Feywilds. I changed back.
Wasn't pretty.
Do you have to? Oh, okay.
Well, someone's got to heal Adrian.
Okay.
True.
I need
That's a very
heals.
good point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Your-
grab my.
Your max HP is still
it's at
temporarily
30.
reduced. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab my.
What time of the day is it?
Okay.
Still in the morning?
Casting Cure Wounds in the first spell slot.
Okay.
Is this still morning? Or when we traveled to Mons?
It's hard to tell.
Afternoon.
The celestial body that creates light in this plane of existence does not move.
13 back.
Okay.
Is it possible to
The
use
druid
his
craft determine time of day.
Yeah.
Isaac was speaking.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I thought I asked him to do that.
Oh, it mimics what is currently accepted as the time of day in this plane of existence, which matches what's in the sky. It also tells you that there's some snow flurries and high winds.
I can't.
Because it tells you that as well.
Sorry, I can't detect anything.
Alright.
Yeah, you do.
What do I? What matches up to this? All I can tell is that what matches up in the sky affects the time.
So
And,
do you know
and
what
I
time
pass
it
on.
is?
I pass on everything you said.
So does that mean he doesn't know, or do we know?
Bright.
While he's trying
Okay,
to
so
determine the day, can we take like a short rest?
Yeah.
I like to see. Well, what do we find in the demons?
Here's the thing. You fought demons before. Do you know what happens when a demon dies?
They turn to shadows.
They bubble up and melt away. These things are not bubbling up and melting away.
Hey, Vic, have you noticed anything strange about these demons?
Do I know why?
Is it okay?
Somebody make a religion check.
Religion, okay.
Would you allow that untrained for me? Because
Yeah, you've been doing some reading.
I would assume it was Arcana, but okay.
And while this is going on,
15.
can we take
it
a
also
short
had
rest?
15.
Okay.
I'll take a short rest with him,
Okay.
because I need that extra.
You are in the spirit realm. You're no longer in the primaterial plane.
Oh,
This is their home. When a demon dies in the primaterial plane or elsewhere, it returns to the spirit realm. If it dies here,
It's dead.
it dies for good.
You know, I just thought of something.
What? If the demon dies here, it dies for good.
Well, not only that. Our shadow demon friend might be here.
That's not going to consider at all.
Also consider that the spirit realm, the spirit plane, is a very, very large
But still,
plane.
Vic, what are the odds of us fighting that shadow demon again?
Was that Shadow Demon elemental or
Do-
any kind of creature? What was it?
The demon.
Oh, it's, right, stupid, come on. So,
I see a goldfish. Is that an elemental? You're surrounded by elves. Are they elementals?
I like to ask that for everything. Piece of paper, you gotta be.
You know what? I will tell you if your shield starts glowing.
Okay.
Do I sense him? Do I?
Please say yes. That'd be so cool.
Can I attempt to?
You're not really sure how you would even go about spiritually sensing for specific entities. That lies well beyond your realm of education.
What about me?
Do you have a spell for locating specific individuals? Divination spells?
Scry.
Scrying?
That's not until next level.
So no. Okay.
But where do I find it? Can we try to see what these demons have on them?
Fur. Chitin.
Oh, we can try harvesting that chitin. What do you think?
What's
Vic?
up?
If we take materials from this realm back to our realm, does it dissolve?
I would hope not. We're looking for something here that we plan to take back.
Like
He's talking specifically about dead
Dead
material.
demons?
So why don't you ask your teammates that?
Is it possible for us to take materials off of these dead demons back to the wherever realm was that?
Primaterial plane.
Prime material?
Yes.
It is, but Owain, make a religion check.
12?
May I also?
Sure, but he passed it.
Oh. These checks need to be at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
12.
Okay. Here's the thing. Demons are very, very evil. Evil permeates their bodies. If you want to take stuff back from demons, it's going to be very, very frowned upon. You will most likely be arrested. this would be considered contraband in most civilized areas, and even transporting these materials may have some strange effects on you as you are in proximity to these
Let's
things.
not do that.
Krogermer forgot what he was trying to do.
As is Krogermer.
It is not his way.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure some wizards would probably pay a hefty fine for
Alright, so did we take a short rest?
If you wish. The room is small, but there are no doors.
Oh no, I'm just saying like the time passing, it's already done. Like,
No.
not yet? The short
You
rest?
would have to... if you want to elect to take a short rest, you could, but you have not done so yet.
The two of us, we're just resting right now. I don't know about those two.
We're racing
They're
too.
doing nothing. Like, 5-10 seconds have passed since the Maw Demon died.
Well, we'll take a short rest.
We're trying to take a rest, but we're taking a rest, guys.
Okay.
Can I? Yeah, I guess we're taking a
We're not
rest.
sleeping. We're just taking a rest right here.
Would that get rid of exhaustion?
No.
Damn it.
No, only a long rest will.
I wish. What was our like when I had to roll for something for exhaustion?
Your skill checks are at disadvantage
Oh,
at
skill checks.
stage 1 of exhaustion.
Oh, skill checks. Okay.
Actually, I believe I have a sheet on that. Here we go.
So that's disadvantage then.
Yes, all of your skill checks are
For bad
It's just skill checks. It's not saving throws. It's not attack rolls.
because it's only one exhaustion.
Yeah.
Exhaustion disadvantage on ability checks. So the skill checks are not at disadvantage.
So what's
Okay.
ability?
Ability checks would be like a strength check,
Oh,
a wisdom check.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, fuck.
That's not good.
Never mind that.
Well, we all.
Although that's just what the little note says. It could be more. So
I mean, it's in the book.
yeah,
Anyways, rest.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I'll check the DMG. So if you want to take a short rest, now would be a good time too, I suppose. D.
Don't be cards.
Yeah.
Now would be a good time for a break.
Now would be a good time for a break.
Ah.
So, since we're looking up rules and you guys are taking your break, we, as a crew, are going to take our break. So thank you everyone so much for watching Downstairs and Dragons. Campaign's name is Dead Gods and Shattered Lands. We'll see you next time for Good Party Episode 16 Part 2.